It's not rigged. My next one. My next one.
Let me get close to the bathroom at least, gang. Holy shit.
What are your thoughts on the current referees in the NBA, bro?
I think they're low-key horrible. Just on one guy, Scott Foster. You know, it should get better, honestly. The way they're giving so many free throws to Shea is unnatural. It's not fair.
Have you ever heard of any referee scandals in the NBA in any of its history?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't remember the person's name though, but I remember that there was a referee that lost his job because she was betting on games, things of that nature.
Correct. All right. What are your thoughts on the current refereeing situation in the NBA? Like, do you think they're paid to like fixate games in a certain way to make it more entertaining? All right, bro.
I would say that refereeing is hard, and sometimes, you'll mess up, they only do it. So sometimes they probably are betting on the game for sure. I don't think they always go enough. It's hard to see if somebody stops somebody on the arm and behind them.
All right. Who am I here with today?
Bro.
So, do you think in the modern NBA, referees are fixing games to make them more entertaining?
To a certain extent, yeah. Like,
All right, who am I here with today?
Mr. Brantley.
All right, so the question is, do you think that in the modern NBA, referees are paid to make games more entertaining for the audience? No?
No, people will say that it's sure that their team lost. No way they're gonna miss. Now, listen, I'm sure there's some refs out there that may take a pay from somebody that's not in the NBA. But as far as it's like a mash thing, no way. You know what I mean? People, you gotta keep quiet. No. That's a sole loser comment right there when people say stuff like that. So no.
All right. Who am I here with today? All right, so our question is, right, do you think referees in the NBA are paid to fixate games in a way to make it more entertaining for the audience? Do you have a reason? All right, good answer, man. Who am I here with today? So the question is, do you think referees are paid to fixate games in a way to make it more entertaining for the audience?
Wait, so you're gonna stop the video?
Who am I here with today?
Wait, no, can you actually?
Who am I here with today?
Kayla.
All right, so the question is, do you think referees are paid to fixate games and make them more entertaining for the general audience?
Yes.
What is your reasoning behind this claim?
I think that they're there to.
It's good, bro. We're gonna cut that part out. We're gonna just continue.
Okay, so basically, I think the ref's job, I think they're there to make sure that there's no fouls, and just to make sure that the players are doing what they're supposed to be doing, like no fights, and just nothing bad happening on the court.
So how do you think this relates to them fixating games to make it like more entertaining for the audience?
Well, I think it can be a little entertaining when the refs be calling these terrible fouls and these terrible shots, and if people be getting pissed off, because I feel like if the audience have emotions towards the game, it makes them more engaged or whatever. So when the referees be doing dumb things to piss the audience off, I think that can make it entertaining.
All right. Who am I here with today?
Me and Brian, aka Eternals,
All right, so the question is, do you think referees are paid to make games more entertaining and like fixate games in a way?
I feel like sometimes it depends on the game. Like I can't really speak on that, but some of these refs in the NBA and the league, like
It's
get
not
paid,
rigged.
bro.
My next one.
They be getting paid a little bit. You know what I mean?
All right. Good answer. Who am I here with today?
Ethan.
All right, so the question is, do you think referees in the NBA are paid in a way to fixate games and make it more entertaining for the audience?
Well, no. The answer is no. And the reason why I think that is because I feel like the refs, you could say that the refs has bias towards other teams. As far as getting paid, I do not think so. However, I do think that the refs do be gambling sometimes, and the NBA don't really check them for real. So that's just my thoughts on it.
All right. Who am I here with today? All right, so the question is, do you think in the NBA, referees are paid to fixate games in a way to make it more entertaining?
Depending on which matchup.
Depending on the matchup? That's what you said? All right. Good. Hey, who am I here with today? Who am I here? Get the fuck out the video! Get out! Get out! Who am I here with today? So the question is, do you think referees in the NBA are paid to fixate games to make them more entertaining for the audience? Alright, what's your reason behind this claim?
At the end of the day, NBA players are entertainers, and that is how they make money.
Ignore them.
Fuck the Knicks, nigga.
Ignore them.
Needless to say, Spurs in 6.
Spurs in 6, nigga. Fuck the Knicks. Nigga, fuck Spurs.
Hey, who am I here with today? Alright, so the question is, do you think in a modern NBA, referees are paid to fixate games to make them more entertaining for the audience?
Yeah, 100%.
Why? What's your reasoning behind this claim?
Because they do.
But what's like the actual reasoning? Like, I need like a reason.
I don't know, they act.
Wow. I don't know what to say, Whitaker. These kids don't know how to answer questions. All right, yeah. Who am I here with today? All right, so the question is, do you think referees in the NBA are paid to fix games to make them more entertaining?
No, I don't think they're paid.
All right, what's your reasoning behind this claim? You don't have a reason?
Not paid.
You just don't think so?
Yeah, it's not paid.
Like, generally as an idea? All right. Good answer, bro. Who am I here with today?
Lex Kelly.
All right, so the question is, do you think referees in the NBA are paid to fixate games to make them more entertaining for the audience?
Yeah.
Why do you think this?
Just because it makes more sense and the league makes more money that way.
All right, that's a good answer. All right. Who am I here with today? All right, so the question is, do you think NBA games are fixated in a way to make it more entertaining for the audience?
I think you need to kick off that bum ass shirt gear.
He's getting cut out the video. That don't matter. He's getting cut. All right, answer the question. All right, I'm showing that to Whitaker.
Do I think that you can practice?
Yo, answer the question, bro.
All right, can you reach the question?
All right, the question was, do you think referees in the NBA are paid to fixate games to make it more entertaining for the audience?
Yes, I do think so. I did be calling some bad calls.
All right, how about you? You don't think so? All right, who's son of a bitch? I'm showing that to Whitaker. Showing that to your coach, buddy. So you know that. All right, who am I here with today?
Coach Thurber.
All right, so the question is, do you think referees in the modern NBA are paid to fixate games to make them more entertaining?
Can you repeat the question?
So the question is, do you think referees in the NBA are paid to fixate games to make them more entertaining for the audience?
Yeah, I don't think the entire NBA is scripted, especially the finals. Spurs in 4, but the Knicks getting easy.
Rising Strong CHS, I'm Darius.
All right, good answer, bro. Yeah, who am I here with today? All right, so the question is, do you think referees in the NBA are paid to fixate games to make it more entertaining for the audience?
Yeah, in the NBA, yeah.
All right, so why do you think this? Like, what's the?
Because the NBA likes views. They like views. They need something to make the game look better. What?
Make it more entertaining? Okay, good answer. All right, who am I here with today?
Jamal.
All right, so the question is, do you think referees in the NBA are paid to make games more entertaining for the audience, like to fixate the games in a way?
I believe that referees in all sports, not necessarily paid to, but from their own bias to make certain calls to make games more entertaining for people to watch.
All right, good answer. Who am I here with today? And you? All right. So the question is, do you think referees in the NBA are paid to fixate games to make it more entertaining for the audience?
It depends who gets fouled. Like, I say if LeBron gets fouled, he's not calling it.
No. Like at least 4 times.
All right.
They get paid to fixate games.
All right, good answers, guys. Here with today.
Hey, it's Mr. Boga, Assistant Principal Boga.
All right, so do you think referees in the NBA are paid to fixate games to make them more entertaining for the audience?
I think there's an element of that. I think sometimes the league wants certain series to go 7 games, or they want people to spend more money at the game, just keep the playoffs going longer. So I think they might tell their refs to make the game go longer, make a certain superstar have more points. So I think that could be a thing, yeah.
All right, good answer.